I've got an interesting one for you. Do you know what that is? Now, your first thought might just be, well, it's a mound with some trees on. And, I mean, technically you're not actually wrong. But there is something more to it. This is what's known as a barrow. Not to get muddled up with your wheelbarrows. This is something different. So what exactly is a barrow? Well, a barrow dates back to the Neolithic times. And it's a structure made up of earth and stone. It is basically just a mound, but it's also used for ceremonial burial purposes. A place where people would have been laid to rest, but also there are other rumours that these were used for different things. And it's kind of mad to think that the trees growing on this patch of land, on this barrow, might be carrying with it the spirit and energy of those that were treading before us. Now, this barrow here is about 40 metres in diameter and about 6 metres tall. And not that you can see, but it's surrounded by 2 concentric ditches. And this barrow here is thought to be either late Neolithic age or early Bronze Age. And Knowlton, this area, lies within an incredibly rich prehistoric landmarks, containing over 35 round barrows, just like this one, with this one being the biggest. And there's loads just kind of dotted around this area. Some are small, some are large, but this one is the biggest they've got. Some researchers even believe that this barrow here was a link between the 2 ages, the Neolithic and the early Bronze, almost creating a sort of respectful merging of both those times, a coming together of different views, beliefs and ceremonies, but both ages appreciating that this was the way to show respect. But there's also another myth as to why this barrow is so large. And this myth is that actually inside there lies a land guardian, a mythological beast that protected these lands and was actually laid to rest so it can still do its job from the other side. Now, like we also mentioned, some people do believe that this might have actually been a temple, drawing its energy from deep inside the earth. I kind of hope that's true. And some modern ritualistic people actually consider this place a bit like a portal. Think of it like an ancestral archive. Crazy, right? Did you know that these things existed? Because on the outside it just looks like a mound with some trees on. But how do we really know what's going on inside? Let me know what you thought down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.